whole process, injury, recovery, that sort of thing?
For me, I try to just like find gratitude in every situation and just like look at it glass half full and just trust God's plan for me and you know really just have trust, have faith and good thing is these injuries they weren't very severe, so just come back stronger.
You came into camp with the hamstring, right?
Yes, sir.
What happened? Was it a training incident or something?
Yeah, training. Got the hamstring right about 4 days in. Had another same leg, different hamstring muscle, um, and then the MCL, Colts game. So yeah, just something bad happens, just find how you got to get better.
You were training at home before that 6 weeks before. What was it that they did after?
Can you say that one more time? Sorry.
What happened? How did you get injured?
Yeah, pulled my hammy. I was probably doing too much. I was doing a lot of hamstring work, and then I was sprinting, and not long distance, but just getting ready. And it was probably like I think it was like a week and a half or 2 weeks before we show up. So probably was doing a little too much. I usually I go like those 6 weeks go super hard, and the end I like sometimes just do a little too much because you don't want to be that guy that's out of shape. You want to be in the best shape of life, but sometimes less is more.
What was free agency like?
Yeah, wanted to get back here, and wanted to play center. So those were the big things for me. And with the cap being the way it was, that's how it worked out. And I'm just glad to be in the building.
You haven't gotten a lot of reps on game day, but you've been involved in a lot of conversations on the sidelines. What have you been able to pick up about the offense that, which you'd like to be on the field, but you were able to learn it?
Yeah, so basically like all of camp, everything, I was just doing like a lot of like mental imagery stuff just on my own. And then on top of that, the mental reps in practice, being behind it. All right, we're going here, we're going there. This is the call, this is the call. This would be my technique. Just going through it in my head and trying not to miss a rep. Now, physical reps and mental reps are different, but you got to do everything you can.
Why did you want to play center?
I just feel like it's natural for me. I feel like it's my natural position. So, I feel like that's my best odds.
Were other teams talking to you about maybe playing another position?
Um, you know, Not seriously. Like the teams that were able to, um, you know, the teams that were looking for me were more so center, but some were, center guard. But the Seahawks were, you know, the best option and the place where I wanted to be, so it was a match.
Pete was saying yesterday that Shane's offense, there's a lot of responsibility, or the center is really vital in Shane's offense. Is there something that's different or enhanced or whatever about what he asks center to do in this offense?
I would say it's every offense, the center's got to, be the guy. Some offenses are different and stuff. I would just say it's different. There's different challenges in the old offense. There's different challenges in this new one. But that's what makes it fun, and that's why I like playing center.
Who taught you to command the huddle? I mean, I know the quarterback does, but there's also some assertion that the center has to make. Who taught you that, or is that innate for you?
Well, I would say just over time, especially in college, just the more you do it, the more you realize things, and the more you just have a more natural feel to it. So the command and everything, that's, not something that's just like picked up, but it's something you got to do all the time.
Ethan, the line this year has seen its struggles in pass protection. What do you see from the sidelines in the group so far?
I think it's just a little thing here or there. I think, I trust our guys. I love our guys, and, we got some really good players. So it's just a little thing here or there. I like our guys.
Is there any challenge to rotating at all? Like, you know, if you ended up like sharing series or something like that, is there a different challenge to that at all?
I think you just gotta be, if you're getting reps, you just gotta be thankful you're getting reps. You gotta, hey, I'm gonna make the most of these and, you know, do what I do. And if you know, if that's the situation, that's the situation.
Ethan, just how eager are you to get back going, given the multiple injuries here this year, the ones
Yeah.
you've even had in the past, just to get back out there and get rolling again?
Yeah, I'd say definitely, you know, just to be practicing, thankful, you know, got gratitude, you know, thankful these injuries weren't worse. You know, things could be worse, especially with knees, hamstrings, stuff like that. So, you know, just happy to be out there and, you know, never let a day go by, you know.
Anything else, guys? Thanks, Ethan.
Thank you.
Thanks.